Guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be, it's another perfume video. I did a perfume haul video, which I will link below, and I basically hauled 6 perfumes. So I did do 2 blind, well, there was 3 perfumes. So I got 2 of the Viva La Juicies, but since I know Viva La Juicy and a lot of the notes are similar, I knew I would like those. So those I've been wearing. And my video I uploaded from when I'm filming this one, probably a week ago. But that video I made probably a month ago. I'm really bad with editing because I have a full-time job. So in the last month, I've been wearing the 2 juicy ones because I love them, and I've gotten compliments, and the wear on those are better. I wouldn't say that they're still very long lasting, but they are better than Viva La Juicy. So on me, the Noir, people say this one lasts longer, but on me, the Gold Couture lasts longer, and I've actually gotten more compliments on this one. So I got this one. I got both of these because, again, I love Viva La Juicy, and people said that this one was a more nighttime scent. It is a little bit more nighttime, but you can get away wearing this during the day. And Jeremy loves fragrance. If you've never watched a video of his and you love fragrance, then I'm sure you've seen his videos, but if you haven't, you should check him out. He is knowledgeable and he's pretty spot on with a lot of his reviews, and he has a very large following because he's that good. My battery died, and then I had to take my camera off, so I'm sure this isn't going to be in the same frame. But what I was saying was, he talks about both of these scents. I think he says this one, staying power is better, but on me, this one is better. They're both so good, and I do get compliments when I wear them. People always say I smell yummy. I will say that these weren't completely blind purchases just because I know the Viva La Juicy, as he says, DNA. So there was one blind purchase, and I should have known better because the people I usually pick from that like certain scents have never mentioned this perfume, but I can't remember whose review I saw. I will link her video below. She talks about how unique this scent is, and it's not like anything in her collection. And I think the good reviews that I did see are from people who either have the Eau de Toilette or they have the older version, and this is the Versace Crystal Noir. And this one, it does not smell bad, but it gives me a headache. And I'm not sure if it's a hidden note, because I want to say the one that I read didn't say gardenia, but on another site it does say gardenia. But I think that's what's giving me the headache because I don't care for gardenia, and I feel like I smell it in here. People say that this has a very coconut smell to it, and I don't smell it. I have the Parfum version of it, and this did not go well with me. I only used it once, and it gave me the only headache. So I will be putting this up on eBay because I mean, this thing is brand spanking new. I only used it once, but it only takes me one time to know that this is not my kind of scent. I tend to like more sweeter, mature scents, and that just gave me, just thinking about it now, it gave me a headache. So this was a fail. Beautiful bottle. I know a lot of people don't like this bottle. Gorgeous. After my haul video, because again, I filmed that like a month ago, me and my husband went to the outlets to go shopping for my stepdaughter, his daughter. And I told him that my Versace Bright Crystal it's almost gone. I feel so bad for him because I realized he paid way too much for this. So now I know he was spending a lot on his daughter that night. So I said, well, you go half on a new bottle. And he's like, yeah, sure. I didn't want a little bottle because I went through this in several months. So I wanted a bigger bottle. And you know me, guys, I'm cheap. So we went to the outlets, and this bottle was like $37 for this size. And like the big one was like, I want to say like 98 or 100. And I'm like, no, that's too much. And he's like, too much? He's like, I spent 50. He spent 50 on this bottle. And I'm like, promise me that you'll never go to one of these outlets. They're only worth it if you buy 2, because it's like buy one, then you get the second one half off or 40% off. Anyways, while I was there and I was gonna buy this one, the girl ended up spraying this one on me. If you guys love this one, it smells like this one. It's a little stronger and it lasts all day. I took a shower and I could still smell this, and I love perfumes like that. I love perfumes where I can take a shower and then it smells like maybe this one smells after a few hours. This is still a great perfume, but this one is my new favorite. So I was not a fan of the Noir, but I did end up getting this to replace that. Now, this one I was able to find on Amazon. Now I know some people don't like shopping fragrances because they think it's not the real version. I always look for from and fulfilled by Amazon. So basically this is from Amazon. It's not from another vendor. I feel like anytime someone gets something fake, it's from another third-party vendor. And if you look, it's not from Amazon. So this was sold and shipped from Amazon. And then this one cost, I believe it was $57 for the 3-ounce bottle. So this is the 1-ounce bottle. He did say he liked this one more. I think that's just because he picked this one out himself. But I told him that they smell so similar. That's what I'm wearing right now. So I'll just refresh it. Like when you spray this one, you can smell that alcohol because it's alcohol based. And then when you smell this one, you don't smell that strong alcohol. This one's gorgeous. This is the Versace Bright Crystal Absolu. And I will have what it retails for, what it's currently, because you know what, Amazon, it could fluctuate, but it's not going to fluctuate a lot. And just so you guys know, I did spray this in the store. I sprayed it all over me, and this is legit. Like, this is a real bottle. It's not an imitation. Again, the staying power on this is exactly like I took a shower from the one that the girl sprayed on me, and the next day I still had it on, and the same with this one. So I find them to be similar. There are people who prefer this one. I do think maybe because once the perfume dries down, it's probably a lighter scent. I know a lot of people, perfumes give them headaches, so that might be why they like this. And this is like, I don't want to say intense because it's not like an intense version of this. When you spray it, it's pretty much how it's going to be the rest of the day. And they're very similar. This one just has more of an alcohol to it. Love, love, love. They said this was limited edition. I hope it's not, because if it is, I might have to pick up another bottle. I buy my perfumes from Amazon or fragrancenet.com. That's just where you're gonna get the best value. If it's sold and shipped from Amazon, to me, I feel like I'm getting a legit perfume. So I know it's a quick video. I did want to give you an update on, you know, some of the purchases, just because some of them were blind purchases. This one did not work out for me. These are the notes from Base Notes. I've heard that sometimes they won't put all the notes. They don't want people to replicate it. So when I got a headache, I started going back on YouTube, and I did notice a review where the notes were completely different. So then I heard that they reformulated this, and then I went on forums and people were like, no, the eau de toilette is different from the eau de parfum. So I don't know if that's true, and it's just hard to get a straight answer because when you try to pull it up, it's just not something that's out there. But Base Notes has the top notes as black currant, black fig, violet, the heart notes as tuberose, frangipani, jasmine, and then the base notes as sandalwood, cashmerean, vanilla pod, and heliotropine. Who knows what half of those are, but I did read coconut, which I don't get coconut from this, but then I saw reviews where people could smell the coconut in it. And then I kept hearing gardenia, and I do feel like I do smell the gardenia in this, and the second I open it up, when I initially sprayed this, it smelled good. But now that I know what I smell in this, which I do believe is the gardenia, even though it's not listed here, I feel like that's what's giving me the headache. Just smelling it now is just making my head hurt. So this did not work out for me, unfortunately. I know I saw reviews where people love this scent. Didn't work on me, but this one is my new bae. I just wanted to give a quick update on that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me and haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and click that notification bell so you know when I upload. And until next time, guys, bye.